So, my history with the WWE is from like the late 80s to the early 2000s. I pretty much stopped watching after the Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin 316 was forced to retire. Luckily, I'm not totally in the dark here, because this movie focuses on a WWE diva, and I am a fan of that show. Yep, I watch divas, and I fucking love it. The plot! This is the story about how the WWE diva Paige went from small-time wrestling in the UK to the WWE, as well as how her family was there for her and helped her along the way. This is their story as well. And shit gets good? Florence Pugh. Seriously though, how do you pronounce her last name? Pugh. 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 I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. She plays Paige, and a damn good one at that. Honestly, I thought she was spot on. Paige is an outcast that grew up in a wrestling family. They are obsessed with it. And as she goes along her journey to live out her dream, she has to discover who she is along the way. I've only seen this actress in a couple things, but so far, she's been great. And in this, she is great. Jack Lowden! He plays Paige's brother, and he's also obsessed with wrestling. And he has that same dream to be in the WWE, but his life is set on a different path. Personally, I thought his performance was the absolute best in the movie. And it's his movie just as much as Paige's movie. And to be honest, I thought his character's story had a lot more depth. Also want to give a shout out to the supporting cast in this movie. Nick Frost and Lena Headey as the parents. Hilarious and amazing. Then you got Vince Vaughn in this, who's just the fucking man. Always good. And yeah, The Rock is in there too, but whatever. And there's a bunch of fun cameos from some WWE superstars. Overall, well, I thought it was great. Yeah, I really liked it. And that's because it's not a wrestling movie. It's a family drama with great characters in a wrestling setting. Honestly, it's the writing and the script that elevates this movie. Everything feels natural. Everything just fits into place so well. Every character has some kind of story arc. I was surprised how much this movie focused on the family. That's what I loved. They show the rewards and consequences of how everyone's life is doing without Paige in it. There are good actors in this movie. The acting's really great. Even The Rock did fine. There's a lot of humor in this movie that's worked into the script very well. And the drama's legit too. I swear this is how it would happen in real life. Because it did happen. I'm just so surprised at how much I like this movie. Somehow it just works. There were some parts that dragged a little bit, speed it up, and I think that the title of this movie is fucking awful. Change it. If you like wrestling, go see it. If you like drama, go see it. It's good. Rapid fire review. Subscribe.